Hello, hello. Yes, I'm still wearing the same clothes as yesterday. I have to go take my shower. Grand rising to everybody. Thank you so much for the likes. Welcome, welcome, anybody that's new. Yes, I'm still wearing the same clothes as yesterday. I got my results for my echocardiogram. So I am going to reduce all stress and take all the supplements that I need. It's only trace amounts of backward flow of the blood in the mitral valve, M-I-T-R-A-L, I do believe, and the tricuspid valve. Grand rising too, grand rising. So I am leaving all shocking and fear-based anything. I'm doing whatever it takes to keep my heart healthy. It explains why I'm fatigued sometimes. My mom says you're so tired sometimes. Yeah, my dog has, oh bother. We're going to pray for clear signals. Everything's going to be all right. My dog has congestive heart failure. So just a few months ago, or whenever it was the end of December, about 2 months ago. I've known my dog has had congestive heart failure, but it's getting worse. So I just happened to be studying. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you this too. They're emptying a reservoir. They're afraid an earthquake is gonna break the dam. And I just shut my fracking phone off. I just shut it off to try to reduce the Wi-Fi usage. I think that when whole households are trying to do stuff, it slows down the signal. I wanted to see where that was. And I didn't go searching for that information. It just was, I went to search for something about natural diuretics and stuff like that. And it just popped up. So I sent it to somebody. I have no signal. Ooh, this phone is going so slow. Well, I don't know. I'll have to put it down below or something later. Because this sucker ain't doing nothing. I don't have the patience for this right now. Hey, Kenny. Hold on. Kenny. Whatever. I'm trying to send this number to my kid. There. Here we go. So sorry. California reservoir ordered. This is on Fox News. So please don't. Oh, interesting. California reservoir ordered to be drained over fears earthquake could collapse the dam. So Anderson Reservoir to be completely drained by October 1st. Santa Clara Valley Water District. It says it provides water for lots of people. So the reservoir is built along the Calaveras fault line. So we all know, well, maybe not everybody knows about the dam in the the UK that was in jeopardy last year because of quakes too. Quakes of yeah, that's what's going on. So I don't know how that's going to impact California if they're draining one of the reservoirs. So that's just a heads up. It was on Fox News. Anderson Reservoir is what it said, I do believe. Today's the 27th. Good nature is one of the richest gifts of true Christianity. True Christianity. But you don't have to be a Christian to be a believer at all. So, in our Just for Today recovery book, for any type of addiction is anything. Absolutely anything. Could be television, social media, sugar. I'm going to quit smoking too. That's been my last crutch, but it really affects the blood and restricts blood vessels and everything. Hello, love. Hello. So I'm going to probably start rolling CBD cigarettes just because I don't want to turn to food. Lots of people. I did the Atkins diet one time when I quit smoking, and I actually lost weight, but I was still eating. I've quit smoking, eating Twizzlers before, the red vines. I didn't like Twizzlers, the red vines, but it's that hand-to-mouth habit after you quit smoking. So I've got to quit smoking. Got to do what's best for my heart, right? Pure motives. So we examine our actions, reactions, and motives. We often find that we've been doing better than we've been feeling. Yes, we do. Basic text, page 43. Imagine a daily meditation book with this kind of message. When you wake up in the morning, before you rise from your bed, take a moment for reflection. Lie back, gather your thoughts, and consider your plans for the day. One by one, review the motives behind those plans. If your motives are not entirely pure, roll over and go back to sleep. Nonsense, isn't it? No matter how long we've been clean, almost all of us have mixed motives behind almost everything we do. However, that's no reason to put our lives on hold. We don't have to wait for our motives to become perfectly pure before we start living our recovery. As the program works its way into our lives, we begin acting less frequently on our more questionable motives. We regularly examine ourselves and we talk with our sponsor or your trusted whoever it is you talk to about what we find. We pray for knowledge of our higher power's will for us, and we seek the power to act on the knowledge we're given. The result, we don't get perfect, but we do get better. We get better every day, right? We've begun working a spiritual program. We won't ever become spiritual giants. But if we look at ourselves realistically, we'll probably realize that we've been doing better than we've been feeling. So just for today, I will examine myself realistically. I will seek the power to act on my best motives and not to act on my worst. And always do your best. That's 4 agreements right there. Hold on 1 second. I have to give Kenny this number. Hey, Kenny, here's the number for Tia if you want to write it down. I sent it to you on Messenger. I forgot. Oh, goodness. Oh, I can't leave the phone off. I forgot the doctor's gonna call. Oh my gosh. So I want to take a natural diuretic. Hawthornberry, horsetail I'm looking at, and dandelion root. It's not by chance that I was looking all this stuff up for my dog. It's the same type of stuff for the heart, and hibiscus and passion flower. Oh, yeah. Just everything to support relaxation. Oh, people pleasers in the language of letting go. Have you ever been around people pleasers? They tend to be displeasing. Being around someone who is turned inside out to please another is often irritating and anxiety producing. People pleasing is a behavior we have adapted to survive in our family. We may not have been able to get the love and attention we deserved. We may not have been given permission to please ourselves, to trust ourselves, and to choose a course of action that demonstrated self trust or self love. I might add. People pleasing can be an overt or covert can be overt or covert. We may run around fussing over others, chattering a mile a minute, when what we're really saying is, I hope I'm pleasing you. Is there anything else I can do to make you happy? Or we may be covert, quietly going through life, making important decisions based on pleasing others and never doing it for us. Taking other people's wants and needs into consideration is an important part of our relationships. We have responsibilities to friends and family and employers. We have a strong inner responsibility to be loving and caring. But people pleasing backfires. Not only do others get annoyed with us, we often get annoyed when our efforts to please do not work as we planned. The most comfortable people to be around are those who are considerate of others but ultimately please themselves. So help us, Holy Spirit, work through our fears and begin to please ourselves. Do things that are good for you. So I made another dream catcher the other day. I gotta really start detaching from this electronic mind control is what it is. Really. Well, you might need to post a video. Take a video of what they're doing, Ernest, and post it. Mario, if everybody didn't know, I didn't even know. Mario, he's told me about his bees in a text, but he's got honeybees, little honeybees, and it's on his channel. I saw the video yesterday. I had to go back to his last night. It was delightful to look at while I was trying to rest in bed. I'm very cautious about what I put in my mind anymore. Absolutely. I don't want all that extra fear and anxiety. I already know a lot of what's going on. I already know a lot of how the enemies play. I don't want to feed them. I have to be really cautious. Everybody, please be cautious what you put in your mind, especially before bed. Take a video, Ernest. Share your sky on it and share your thoughts. So, February 27th. I will know love. This is until today. This is the only 3 books that we read now, but they're great. They're fabulous. The whole month of February has been about love. I will know love when I realize loving myself helps to resolve the things that make me feel bad. When you are feeling bad within yourself, anything and everything outside of you looks better. You may be able to convince yourself it's better to run away from your feelings. I'm a runner. I've been running all my life. You will probably think the bad feeling is gone for a little while, but we can't outrun ourselves, can we? Follow me wherever I go, is my friend Autumn's little saying. When you are feeling bad, the feeling is in you. You can't get away from it. You might find someone to blame it on. That will only work for a while. Sooner or later, you will be forced to accept the fact that the bad feeling is your feeling and it has nothing to do with anyone else. Am I buffering? My screen keeps freezing up a little bit. Oh, the Yogi T says, give love, get love. Walk beautifully, talk beautifully, live beautifully. Okay, Yogi, we will. So, most bad feelings are the result of conflict. The conflict, okay, good, thank you. The conflict may be the result of not getting what you want or believe you can have. The conflict could come from the feeling that you are losing control of yourself and your life. You may have a partner or parents who wants you to do something and you're not sure what to do about it. In any case, the core of all bad feelings, they're at the core of all bad feelings, there is an absence of one essential thing: love. When you are feeling bad about yourself or your life, do something you love. Make sure that the thing you love to do is good for you. Make sure that it will not hurt anyone else. Make sure that while you're doing it, you remind yourself of all the ways you can be more loving, more supportive, and more encouraging of yourself. Love is really the only thing that will help you resolve your internal conflict so that you can feel better indefinitely. Excuse me. Until today, you may have been blaming someone else when you feel bad. You may have turned to something or someone that made you feel good for a little while. Just for today, take some time to resolve the inner conflicts so that you can be more loving to yourself and everyone else. So today we are devoted to identifying the core of the conflict that makes us feel bad. It's going to end. There is a February 29th. I'm going to go live to talk about Mike. I was scheduled for today that I'm going to go live on the leap year day, February 29th. Love, love, love. We did a whole month on love. A couple of times we had to do a few in a day to get caught up, but we did it. I love this book. I got to get some book glue or something. I'm sure I could fix it myself. Anyway, I'm going to go live and talk about the benefits of them. Oh, you are? You're buffering bad? But Andrea is not buffering. So, let's see what the Spirit has to say through the. Oh my. The universe has our backs. Interesting. Yes, it's right. Well, we're talking about love today. Oh, yes, we are. Talk about love. You think it's a coincidence that the heart chakra, is the same before it came out. Same color as cannabis. Canna is the same green heart chakra. It's the green one. It's right in the center. And we have an endocannabinoid system right in our body that many don't even know about. I think marijuana is a drug. That's what my psychologist told me anyway. The other day, we're going to have a talk about that next time I go. And the endocannabinoid system and how they've been using MDMA for psychotherapy and psilocybin. This is it. Don't call me a self-medicator. Yes, I am a self-medicator. Let's see what the native spirit cards have to say to you. I just love shuffling. Oh, precious spirit, we thank you so much for these beautiful healing messages for all of us. The whole collective includes me. The circle of life, like the Lion King. Oh, and the wounded healer. Let's have one more. I like those cards. Thank you, Spirit. What beautiful messages do we have here? That one bent in my hand. The Spirit of Earth. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Great Spirit. Let me turn this downwards now. Turn it downwards. Because we've got the wounded healer. These came out first. Hold on. It was the circle of life first. The circle of life. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. When I'm in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. No, it can't. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception. It's all about perception, right? So I'm actually going to put these over here because we're going to Circle of Life. That's a great song on the Lion King movie. I just love that movie so much. The Lion King. I saw it in the theater when it first came out. Yes, I sure did. Yes, I did. And it moves us on through despair and hope, through faith and love, right? All things are possible, it says. Stand in your center and be open. The four winds are bringing your dreams to fruition. Embrace and accept where you are in the great circle of life. Bounty and abundance are flowing to you if you're not blocking it. Absolutely. If you've had a relationship or financial challenges, things are about to change. Hallelujah. For all of us, we'll take that. I'm definitely including myself in the collective. Your native spirit wants you to know the circle of life is called the medicine wheel in Native American traditions. Symbolizes a cosmology that honors all the circles of life. Those in Western cultures tend to see life as linear. However, those in indigenous cultures see all life as a circle. When this card chooses you, it's time to honor and cherish all aspects of the great circle. All parts of the journey have beauty and grace. There's beauty in the rising sun, just as there is in the setting sun. To only revel in the rising sun and demean times of endings depletes your energy. Choose what is, and you become a master of the universe, or at least of your own personal universe. So the journey, create a medicine wheel for yourself. It can be as simple as creating a circle of stones that you place on your desk, or making a circle of stones or pine cones that you lay outdoors. See, things I had never done before when I did that prayer in California, just intuitively, like I'd done it all my life. Picked up seaweed out of the ocean, off the sand, made a circle, and put all of my rocks and stuff in it. It was just like, that was after my first healing retreat. And I don't even know what's been happening since. And that's when I did my ancestry. I mean, just so much stuff started happening. Taken into my native roots. As you place each part of the circle, hold the intent that you're honoring all aspects of your life. I even got like my little shell. I don't know. It's an abalone shell that Ashley gave me in Nevada for burning sage and Palo Santo. I just ended up in a metaphysical store working there. I was handing out flyers on the street on Pacific Avenue in California. And then there was Go Ask Alice, the little store where I bought my Palo Santo and things like that. I just started like learning all this awesome stuff. The Wounded Healer. The Wounded Healer. A book called The Wounded Healer that I haven't read. Healing energy, vitality, and life force energy are flowing through you and to you. You are a healer, and you provide healing for others, even if you're not conscious of it. Whatever needs healing in your life is being resolved. Your so-called faults are becoming your virtues. No matter what happened in your past, the past does not need to equal the future. Your present situation and your past is not your final destination. And we can't see out the windshield when we're looking in the rear view. It's true. The cracks can be where the light enters the soul. Oh, yes, it is. That's where the light enters. The wound is where the light enters. Your native spirit wants you to know the wounded healer is a tradition in native cultures that asserts that some of the greatest healers are those who have gone through hardship and survived, or who have been wounded and healed. Excuse me. It's believed that these individuals can provide great solace and can instigate profound healing for others. So we use our story to help others now, because look at how far we've come. I am so proud of each and every one of us. You may have been wounded in your life, or you may have gone through challenging times, but the roots go deepest where the wind blows strongest. You are a healer in the most profound sense of the word. Healing energy is surging through you. Whatever in your life needs healing is being addressed on inner realms. Your strength lies in the difficulties that you've overcome. Hallelujah. Thank you to everyone who made us warriors. Absolutely. We thank them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, I'm covered in chills. Each list of your wounds, this is a journey. No, list each of your wounds or challenges from the past. Then next to each one, write down what came out of that situation that was of benefit. Oh, this is a good one. Additionally, repeat again and again, I am a healer and I am healed. So be it. So speak it again. I am a healer and I am healed. So be it. Say it one more time like you mean it. I am a healer. I am healed. So be it. Blessed be, and so it is. Hallelujah, right? She's author of 18 books. Cherokee Nation, and international lecturer, healer, and radio talk show host. Denise Lynn. Wow, Sacred Space and Soul Coach are her books. So the spirit of the earth, look at the beautiful sun. I wish we could have some, and there's beautiful sun too. That looks like water coming up from the, what do you call that? That's a nice circle. There. That looks like New Mexico. New Mexico. When I was there in Albuquerque, in Tejadas, New Mexico. It's mountains up there, though. Spirit of the earth. Card meaning prosperity is blossoming in all areas of your life. You are strong and grounded. Who you are is enough, just as you are. Connect more fully with nature. The spirit of the earth asks that you tend to your health. Oh, if we haven't been talking about this lately. Detoxify your body. Understand how to use your body's physiology. Pay attention to how your body feels and respond accordingly. Your body's always trying to talk to you. Our body's always trying to talk to us. Create a home for your soul. Have objects in your home that feel good. So every time you see them, be present. Cherish the here and now. Your native spirit wants you to know the spirit of the earth represents your physical self and your physical surroundings. It's okay to make plans for the future, but make sure that you also embrace and appreciate the present. You're deeply and profoundly loved and supported at all times, no matter what's occurring in your life. Trust that all your needs are being met. Take time to create spaces in your home where you feel absolutely at peace. And in doing so, you create a template for peace in all areas of your life. Feel the solidity and power of the earth beneath you. This is in your core. Just as grass pushes up out of moist ground, know that fresh shoots of growth are similarly taking place within you right now. You are grounded, prosperous, and strong. The journey, all the solid forms around you, including your body, are a part of the physical realm. Notice how you relate to and identify with the physical universe around you. By doing this, you are activating the spirit of earth within you. Let the reality of your relationship with the earth fill your consciousness. Take a deep breath in to your diaphragm and release. Breath is the spirit as well. Feel it in every pore of your being. Take another deep breath into your belly, through your nose, and then exhale out of your mouth. Let yourself merge with its energy, the spirit, its consciousness. Breath is life. Breath is spirit. Imagine how it would feel to be a rolling hill, a great mountain, or a deep canyon. Imagine yourself lying in a meadow of wildflowers high in the mountains. Visualize the roots of the trees extending deep into the soil, reaching down toward the center of the earth. That is very much like the prayer. That was beautiful. That I did. It was about connecting to the cosmos. I had on this beautiful chakra pendulum, and the root chakra fell off of it. Maybe that was my sign to not stay in my root chakra. Or was it a sign that I needed to ground myself? All right. Hold on. I want to do this. Because yesterday, the one that fell out at the end that I wasn't going to read was Fortitude, the word wants to be written. Queen of the light, inner wisdom from the hidden realms. Illumination. Hey, Addie sent me that song about illumination yesterday. It was wisdom from the hidden realm. A deep rap song about anxiety. And there was a female chorus singer. It was beautiful. I like it. Queen of the light, illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. Oh, she's standing in her power. She's got light in her hands. All right. Wisdom from the hidden realms here. Any more voice messages? Oh, those two want to flip out. The Lady of the Lightning and the Dragon's Duel. Oh, yeah. There's your dragons, Ernest. There's your dragons, Ernest. The Dragon's Duel. The Lady of Lightning is surprises, sometimes shock, and a total paradigm shift. She has got lightning coming out of her hands. Oh my goodness. A shocker. paradigm shift. And the dragon stool is inner conflict, morality, and conscious choice. Has two dragons dueling in front of what appears to be a full moon, like a super moon. We got another one coming up. I think March 9th. Okay, so I'm just covered in chills. I better put my jacket on. Ooh-wee. So I just let energy course through my body. Good grief. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Where's the book? Oh, it's right here. Queen of the Moon, number 15 here. Let's see what these say. Queen of the Light, I mean. Oh, the Queen of the Moon. I just looked at the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. Illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. The Queen of the Light is a beautiful ally and comes into your life to herald success in all your ventures. She illuminates the most important steps on your path and reminds you of your own brilliance. You're intelligent and inspired, and all your needs will be met. Keyword there is needs. Remember that you're the instrument of the divine shining through you in this world. You're on the correct path for your highest good. The Queen also brings you insight to how you manifest your reality in the most miraculous ways. She promises that you'll be shown the next right action and celebrates as you stand brilliant, joyful, and enlightened in the present time. You've worked hard to come this far. You can be proud to stand tall in your conviction that in your heart of hearts, you know the truth of your situation. Rewards for your perseverance and willingness to learn are on their way. Gratitude and acceptance are key today. So, absolutely, we thank you, Spirit. Oh, yes. We're claiming it for everybody. It's been New Beginnings. That came out twice in 1 week. New beginnings for everybody. We're taking back our power. Know your worth. Lady of the Lightning, shocking. Gently, creator of love. Not too shocking. Some of us have pre-existing heart conditions, right? The Lady of the Lightning surprises, sometimes shock, and a total paradigm shift. As an ally, the Lady of Lightning brings powerful forces of change into your life. She tells you to expect a sudden shift in your circumstances. Perhaps a situation you weren't anticipating arises and offers you the opportunity of a lifetime or a series of aha moments culminates in a pivotal flash of insight, causing everything to change just like that. Maybe someone enters your life and pushes you to new heights. You may have a brilliant idea that hits you like lightning. Be prepared, change is imminent, and a total paradigm shift may be upon you. Don't reject it when good things start coming. Don't block the flow. Don't do it. I keep having such a blessings come on. It does shock me. It literally shocks me. So we want to keep putting out everything that we want to get back. Don't resist the changes, as this kind of lightning isn't something you want to fight. Great things are happening when the Lady of Lightning appears. Hallelujah, we'll take that. Look how rainbow that is. Can you see it? Although I did notice that I went back to look at comments this morning and did notice that the desk shows more than what I can see from right here right now. So who knows? Who knows what's going on? It looked different from what I can see from sitting right here. I'm not buying all this fancy equipment like some people have. I don't have enough people to go live from my phone. I need 1,000 subscribers. If anybody knows anybody that can just subscribe, they can even turn the bell off. I need 1,000 subscribers. Can people help me manifest that? They don't even have to watch my videos. People unsubscribe instead of just turning the bell off. Maybe they don't know they can. Ooh, I was searching for 23 and my hand was already there. It just went there. So this is both an ally and a challenger. It's inner conflict, morality, and conscious choice. The dragon's duel takes place at the proverbial fork in the road. It's both ally and challenger at once. As it represents the tension of opposites. Even though the truth is that we live in unity, we experience the duality of faith and doubt, love and fear, right and wrong, black and white. How about in good and bad? How many have been told we were bad in our lifetimes? I have. This aspect of your current experience asks you to accept that although you may be going one way, another may call you to change direction. Now is the time to inquire whether it's your ego or your soul leading you. There are always choices in life. Decision making also solves inner conflict. If you're torn between two dragons, the one that you choose to feed will be the one that wins. That's an ancient Cherokee tale of a little boy who asked his elder grandfather about the fight of two wolves inside. So it's two dragons as well in this deck. It's wisdom from the hidden realms. Which is it that you're going to feed? If it's not the one that serves the highest of your intentions for the greater good of yourself and all others, then don't feed that one. Deliberately feed the other, and the duel will be won in your favor. So, my poster back here that says, I don't have a gentle heart, you win or you die. She's the mother of dragons from Game of Thrones. And all she's got left now, I haven't even finished the last season, is 2 dragons. She had 3. And she's taking back the world. If you don't know Game of Thrones, there's a lot of crude stuff in there. But yeah, she's setting all the slaves free. All those held in captivity. Let's do some 4 agreements real quick. No, that one wanted to flip. It flipped right over. 4 agreements. Do we have 4 agreements? Spirit, we thank you. For some 4 agreements, healing messages. Become immune to poison. Don't take anything personally. I don't know what that one was. Say goodbye to sadness and drama. And one more. Discern the truth. Discern the truth. Don't take anything personally. Came out twice. Oh, and the little turtle. I love the turtle. Don't make assumptions. Discern the truth. Don't take anything personally. Be immune to the opinions of others. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their dream. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, You won't be the victim of needless suffering. No, you won't. No, you won't. You will learn not to take it personally. You won't take it personally if people say you're beautiful or you're ugly. You'll know that it's a reflection from their point of view and their perception and their story and their mind based on everything that they were raised upon. Become immune to emotional poison. Don't take things personally. Second agreement. Absolutely. You can be in the middle of hell right here on earth. There is no destination hell. We're already here. There is no hell. My mom tells my dad he's going to hell. I said, no, he's not. Don't say that. Don't speak that upon people. What in the world is wrong? Why do people say things? Say goodbye to sadness and drama. And there's your little dandelions. Dandelion root. My mom, I used to bring her those, and she'll say, I don't want that. That's not a flower. It's a weed. She couldn't just say thanks and put it up for a day and then throw it in garbage. And now I'm dandelion root for my heart. Isn't this funny? I think it's all hilarious. I just keep laughing at all the signs. All the sadness and drama you have lived in your life was rooted in making assumptions and taking things personally. The whole world of control between humans is based on that. Take a moment and consider this. All of it is rooted in making assumptions and taking things personally. So they go like that. Be impeccable with your word is number one. Number two is don't take anything personally. The third agreement is don't make assumptions. And the fourth agreement is to always do your best. I've already taught this 4 times this year. It's in its own playlist twice, 2 different playlists. One called the 4 Agreements. It's by the Mastery of Love also. And the second one is the 4 Agreements Phase 2. So it's an amazing book. I highly suggest everyone listen to it. It's your guide to personal freedom, to escape hell in your mind. You can do it. Rapidly transform your life to a new experience of freedom, true happiness, and love. I also taught the Master of Love. I have not taught the Voice of Knowledge yet. Although it's very great. Oh, it's a great one too. They're so wonderful. I just love Dominic Overlist. So, discern the truth. Don't make assumptions. The problem, and she's got a key that looks like a heart coming out of a book with light and butterflies, 3 butterflies. The problem with making assumptions is that we believe they are the truth. We make an assumption, we misunderstand, we take it personally, then we react by sending emotional poison with our word to self and to others. This creates a whole big drama for nothing. Don't make assumptions. Say what you mean. No, don't make assumptions. And ask people. Don't just assume things. Know what you say about assume? ASSUME. Assume makes an ass out of you and me. Assuming. Just ask. I used to have girls debate over whether to ask for a trash bag in prison because that's how you make a burrito. They don't, and the officers don't want to give us trash bags. They make everything so difficult. And I would just be like, I'll just go ask them. Like, why are we sitting around debating this? Like, they're scared to go ask. Scared of rejection, fear, the star card. Not the star and tarot. These are guardian angel cards. I'm not predicting the future. I'm healing. I'm intuitively guided to all healing stuff. Your creativity. And let's see if we can have one more. Expression. Express yourself. We'll have 3 today. Because I've still got to read the card that flipped out, and that one keeps coming out. And more butterflies, butterflies, and butterflies. Believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. That's a great song by DJ TSO. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always toward love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget, you truly are a shining star. You are my shining star. Right? Little superstars, all of you. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. We, your angelic messengers, are here to help. This is creativity. Help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Me too. I'll be over here cleaning today because my mom's cousin is coming. So I'm going to vacuum and do some of those things. And then I'm going to make a dream catcher for because I didn't finish them all in time for Christmas. And I go through phases of depression where I just don't want to create. I just want to dance. Some days I just need to rest and relax and be calm. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity that you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. All is valid. Expression. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. Say it, the Yogi T always says, say it straight, say it simple, and say it with a smile. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self expression is liberating and healing. Yes, it is. When you can be yourself, absolutely it is. When you don't have to hide back your feelings and stuff like that, oh gosh, it feels great. It feels great. So, your word wants to be written, is what we are here. Star card, creativity, expression. So, do something today to create. What is it that you guys like to do? I know Dana likes to create music. Music. What do you do to create? And eventually I'll start. All I got to do is start making some hemp bracelets, and I'll get back into the flow of it. And maybe check my emails and stuff just once a day. That way I stay in contact. I'm telling you, those phones are like a little vortex. If this is no joke. So heal yourself. Great Spirit, we thank you. Precious Spirit, what messages do we have from the Heal Yourself deck for all of us so we can get out of our own way? All right. Nothing's, whoa. Soulmate and sexuality. Whoa. One more. Entrapment. Look at that creepy guy back there. That one came out the other day at somebody's house. Right when I got him. There's a moon back there too. I wonder where the Sacred Rebels meditation lasts. Oh, I got my Christ cards over here too. 34. Can't leave out Christ. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Wait, 14 came out first. Soulmate. Soulmate. Hold on. Let's put this right the way it was. The way it was. 4, 14, 34, 42, 15, 35, 23. Soulmate card. Open your heart and invite sacred love in. He looks like a ghost. You can't really see his hand because the picture is on my book so I can see it while I'm looking at it. Your soulmate is not far from you. To connect with them, you need to open your heart, call them in, and have patience. If you are not ready to accept your soulmate, keep working on self-love. You will be drawn to your soulmate like a magnet and feel an immense sense of familiarity, like you have known them before. Your capacity to love will increase dramatically and you will experience higher states of consciousness. No one can touch your heart in the same way that a soulmate can. It's important to note that your soulmate will not necessarily be your partner. He or she may come in a completely different form than you have imagined, but they will offer you incredible wisdom, growth, and expansion. Be aware that we connect with our soulmates when we are ready to truly evolve and move to the next level of consciousness and life experience. We attract them into our lives when we need to open our hearts fully and learn about unconditional love. So the action says, take some slow, deep breaths. Take a deep breath in through your nostrils, into your diaphragm. And hold and release. Sit with your spine straight, connecting to the cosmos, and take another deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth and hold. And taking one more deep breath through your nostrils. Connect to your heart. Imagine calling your soulmate towards you. You don't have to know what they look like. Just feel the openness in your heart and allow yourself to connect to their heart. Imagine that there is a gold cord attaching you to them with beautiful, loving energy flowing between you. Know that you are supported and will soon meet each other in the physical reality. Keep working on opening your heart and enjoying your life. Well, that was a beautiful part. It's definitely in the spirit form with his arm around her. But she looks like she can feel it. She can feel it. Sexuality. Let's see what this has to say. Ooh, I wonder what statues those are. There's a lion and a cobra. Down there. Lion right up here. There's a lion. Gonna roar. Is that up too high? Who the heck knows? Who the heck knows? Number 4. Sexuality is a natural part of life. Embrace and enjoy your intimate, sensual, passionate nature. See, this has been taboo. Um, one of my videos that has the most likes is from the Master of Love, and it's titled "Sex, the Biggest Demon in Hell." Um, that has the most views, I want to say. Ophiuchus has the most views by far. But we've been taught that it's such a a bad thing, and it's a natural part of life. Take time to explore your sexuality. How do you feel about yourself? Do you feel sexy, attractive, and happy with your body? Or are you judging yourself too harshly? You need to let go, romance, back, and spice things up. In order to make sex an incredibly fulfilling, seductive, exhilarating, and orgasmic experience, you need to let go of your defense and fears of being intimate with your partner or anyone else if you're alone and single and choose to be alone and celibate because you don't want anybody else, right? Relinquish control and dive into unguarded, ecstatic, blissful passion. Be creative, communicate with your lover, and find new and exciting ways to thrill each other. So the action is you need to love your body. Stand in front of the mirror, naked, and discover what is beautiful about your physical appearance. Place your hands on your sacral center, which is about the womb area for women. It's about 3 fingers below your belly button. Put on some sexy music and dance in a sensual, creative, uninhibited way. Do this every day for the next 2 weeks. If you are in a relationship, make a romantic date with your partner that will include some love and passion. Start with a massage and take it further. Ask each other what will give you pleasure and be willing to be creative and try new things. If you are a game, explore the power of feminine and masculine polarities. Ooh, could that fight be inside of you? Feminine, masculine polarities. We all have feminine, masculine in us. Absolutely. I have more masculine in me than feminine. Just a tiny bit. Entrapment. Number 34 here. Entrapment. That creepy man. That looks so creepy to me. That man up in the corner. Standing over her. I don't care for that. You are letting too many things in your environment control your life. You've drawn this card because it's time for a shift in personal power. You are encouraged to take responsibility for your life and choose new ways of thinking that create change. The reality is that for you to make the changes you want, need, and desire, you need a system, discipline, and motivation. You need a routine. You need to replace unhealthy habits with healthy habits. We need to. As long as you blame outside influences for any circumstances in your life, you are powerless. It's the government, your abusive background, the interest rates, and the bank's fault, right? The system that many ultra successful people use is they read books every day, listen to audios, go to as many seminars as they can, practice recognizing others' achievements, and form relationships with like-minded people. So ask yourself, are the people in my life, this is our action, building me up and inspiring me. If not, it's time to take charge and start making change in your environment. Your diet consists of far more than just what food you put in your body. Your diet is what you put in your mind, in the electronic world, what you watch on TV, everything. Everything. Your first step could be cutting out all negative media from your life. This is what it says right here. Another important action could involve changing your diet, cutting out sugar, food with MSG and GMO, and replacing them with fresh organic vegetables. Take a moment and say the following statement to yourself or say aloud. I am in control of my life. Nothing can affect me unless I choose to let it, because you're not taking things personally. My thoughts create my reality. Keep repeating this statement until you feel stronger. So let's say it again. I am in control of my life. Nothing can affect me unless I choose to let it. Yes, we can control our reactions. Our thoughts, my thoughts, create my reality. Say it one more time like you mean it. Take back your power, take back control. And you don't have to be entrapped. I am in control of my life. Nothing can affect me unless I choose to let it. My thoughts create my reality. So keep repeating this until you feel stronger. Eventually, you will believe it, and it will help you to make new choices. Remember, your words and self-talk are very powerful in altering your physiology. Words are power. Absolutely, they are. Words and thoughts are energy. What we say to ourselves matters very much. Very, very much. And it can affect you literally, physically. Yes, it sure can. So the word wants to be written. Now, this is very interesting because it fell out, and I said I'm not going to read it right now yesterday because my head hurt. So I wanted to read it. It keeps coming out prevalently. And it is the card that came out first when Leo Fire did my cards a while back. I saved the video. It's in my Intuitive Love the Most folder. And it came out with Going Against the Grain. And I read them all because he didn't read the book. So I went and got my cards out because I have the same cards. So I just went and got them out and read the whole thing. And when he said it, he said, the world wants to be written, and it's the word. I think our words need to be written. Our stories matter. Everything that we do for healing, all of our stories, each and every one of us, we now bring forth everything that we've done to help us survive and get through everything, to become warriors. And we look at it like that, with the perception. It was all for a divine purpose. Because everyone is given free will. I'll tell you this kava stress tea. Oh, it's so delicious. It's so delicious. I didn't know if I liked it at first, and now I really like it. Okay, so you might have been taught that creativity, oh, there's creativity right there, is something you have to work hard to access, or that finding your life purpose is so difficult you must search high and low for. Yet what you are is within you and wants to come out in every available opportunity. You don't have to struggle so much. It is more about allowing space for it to manifest, to let the energy flow. Absolutely. If we want new energy to come in, we have to get rid of the old stagnant energy, negative energy. Negative energy glops together. and it can literally take a toll on the body. The real struggle is not in finding something. It's more about letting go of the idea that you need to search for your path in the first place. You see, the process of activating your life path is a natural one. The effort is in getting out of the way, not in making something happen. That still comes down to releasing the need to control. I struggle with this too. So, yes, I'm talking to myself. I could just feel heat energy coming out of my hand. I'm holding my hand up right now while I'm talking for whatever reason it is. As for being yourself, that is the foundation which your true life path will reveal itself. Being yourself becomes easier. Give yourself permission to love, honor, and accept yourself in all circumstances, especially the ones where you might be more tempted to reject and judge your very own self. Give the sacred rebel within the opportunity to decide your values, irrespective of whether they meet with general social acceptance. This oracle brings you the message that what you are dreaming of or seeking to do, create, live, or manifest is actually very natural for you. That is why you want to do it. If you experience controlling or manipulative forces as you were growing up, you would have found it hard to access your natural state at the time. You would have been too busy trying to adapt and get through the trials of childhood. When you finished navigating childhood and started letting go of who you were taught to be in order to become who you really are, you may have found your life path was not easily accessible. And it talks all about each of our domestication in the 4 agreements and how to get out, release all those things that no longer serve our highest good. That is simply because your true and natural self was covered by layers of shame from the early conditioning that you had to be other than you are in order to win love or be acceptable. However, that natural self hasn't gone anywhere. It is still there within you. Now it's just about chipping away at the walls of shame, perhaps with a defiant, who the hell cares? I'm here and I'm going to love myself anyway. This allows you to risk bearing the feeling of any shame that arises as you release old emotional wounds and break away from any restraints to unconditional self-love. The sacred rebel within can empower you to love yourself no matter what, simply because you want to. You might decide to declare, I'm still lovable, so put that in your pipe and smoke it. This will send an energetic message to whoever shamed you in the first place, whether they meant to or not. They often are projecting their shame on us. We don't allow them to do that anymore. And we're real sorry that they got that message from whoever they got it from, probably their parents. People repeat and repeat and repeat things. It'll be passed down beliefs and behaviors and things. And until one of us decides to break these generational curses, wrongness, until somebody decides to break these, it's just going to keep going and going and going to more and more and more children. So your message could be going to a parent, a school teacher, a sibling, friend, lover, or anyone else that was struggling enough with their own shame wound that they couldn't help but dump it on you. You can be free to realize that the shame is just an emotion, not a truth. And you can defy any hold it has ever had on you and your ability to love yourself. This oracle brings you the guidance that you are now powerful enough to break this cycle. Their own shame wound. I love that. I'm highlighting that every time I see it. Nobody has to wear blankets of shame. We're not going to project our shame on others, and they're not going to We're not going to allow them to project. You're going to learn. We've all learned healthy boundaries. And we don't allow you to talk to us like that. You're now powerful enough to break the cycle. It is time to stop the shame and claim yourself in love instead. What you want to write, sing, dance, or become is you. It is natural. My mom said I was writing songs when I was 3 years old. I had a Fisher Price place recorder for children with cassette tapes, and I would sing in my microphone when I was little. She said, "You were writing music." I was just talking about the first song I memorized by heart was Bon Jovi, "I'll Be There For You." I had to do it without the record. It was the record. I had to do it because the lyrics were on there. My God, Father Frog made me sing it. So singing I love. And if I quit smoking, when I quit smoking, my voice will get better. I'll do it from my heart and I'll be able to sing. It is natural. It is you. What you want to write, sing, dance, or become is you. I was a rock star for Halloween many years. A punk rocker with a pink mullet glitter wig. Drop your defenses. Get into the grit and confront the power that any old shaming has had over you. It's finished now. It is finished. It is time to be naked with yourself. Acknowledge how gorgeous you are and get on with your work. Life is urging you to do so because the work wants to happen. What are we doing to block it? What you want to create wants to be created. Get out of your own way. The word wants to be written. You just need to let go of any remnants of the past that have been in your way. Step firmly over them and onto your path and start setting healthy boundaries like a motherfucker. The healing process now, take a deep breath. Now stand in your power. Take back your power. Know your worth. Say aloud. We now choose to forgive. Ooh, I'm covered in chills. And release any person, situation, or circumstance that has ever been a source of shame or shaming for us, whether conscious or unconscious. We now release this from our body, mind, and heart through unconditional love. And we send them abundant, vibrant healing love for their wounds. We choose to claim ourselves instead. We love, accept, and claim all of us under the loving protection and wisdom of life. We choose to live as ourselves, and we thank you so much, Spirit. Right now, we call on the unconditionally loving assistance that life wishes to send us for this journey now. We honor our creative power and our innate worth. So be it, blessed be, and so it is. Hallelujah. Be kind to yourself. Say this every day for the next few days or however long it takes for you to believe it. You are worth the effort. If you are really struggling with shame, you can do what I did back in high school to memorize songs. Was listening to a Tupac song, and press pause and play. Let a line play, write it down, pause, write it down, let the next line play, pause, write it down. That's what I used to do before there were Google lyrics. So you could go back, and if you are really struggling with this release, say it. Get in the habit of speaking. That's why I put those affirmations on the chakra flag at the bottom of every single video now. So let's call upon some, see what the Christ cards have to say. And I'll pull out a proverb too. I've seen some Psalm cards too. I do like the Psalms. I just don't like any of that fear stuff at all. I don't. That's why I'm not focused on there. The Bible is kind of scary if you really think about it. It's freaked me out a few times what they've done to it. Seek and ye shall find. That's what I say all the time. If you wanted the 4 agreements and listen to it, please go find it. There is so much in my playlist. It's unbelievable. Matthew 7:7. Seek and ye shall find. Surely I tell you, the kingdom of heaven is right on your doorstep. It's within you. It is within you. And I'm just saying Christ because I don't even know if the Jews changed his name to Yeshua. Who even knows? Really. Nothing shall be impossible unto you. Thank you. Matthew 17:20. Got some Matthew cards coming out today, I see. Ooh, that one bent right in my hand. And blessed are who? Blessed are we. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God. These are all gospels today. Well, they're gospel cards, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, but they're all Matthew today. Let's have another one. 4. We're in the year of the 4s. So, we had 4 agreements. I did do 3 of the other cards. Blessed are who? Blessed are the poor in spirit. Blessed are the meek. Blessed are the humble. Because who did Christ choose? The homeless. The ones on the street. I can't even make that up. If people really want to get technical. He warned people of the church. And Luke. Blessed are they that hear the word of God and keep it. But the word comes through your thoughts. How do you think that the prophets wrote? Prophets of anywhere. They get these ideas and they're writers. They wrote. In my Bible, it calls Isaiah through Malachi the writing prophets. The writing prophets. So they wrote. So the messages come through you and me. They come through all these books over here called Conversations with God, Home with God. All these other books, spiritual, beautiful books. Let's get the Proverbs card. Because I am going to go after this. I'm going to check the comments and say thank you to everybody. Gold there is, and rubies in abundance, but the lips that speak knowledge are rare jewel. It's Proverbs 20:15. Sun shining through. Oh, that was a lot. Let's see what else we have here. From the Proverbs 8, Lady Wisdom speaks, is what it says on my Bible. Joy fills hearts that are planning peace. Proverbs, peacemakers. Blessed are the, it's right there. Blessed are the peacemakers. Proverbs 12:20. 15, 12, and 20. A good name is more desirable than great riches. Wisdom and knowledge are better than fine gold. To be esteemed is better than silver or gold. So there is something on the back of these. What does he say? That's Proverbs 22:1. Oh, a collection of 101 to guide your life every day. As iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. Proverbs 27:17. And fearing people is a dangerous trap, but trusting the Lord means safety. Proverbs 29:25. Trusting that the Lord is love, I might add. Trusting that the Lord is love. Hello, my lovely little beautiful soul tribe. In healing, I thank you all so much, so much for all of your support, for everything. Cooking and listening. Beautiful reading, huh? I hope you have a good breakfast. I started to get a little dizzy. I did make an announcement about my echocardiogram results at the beginning. So if you came in, I did say I'm just going to do whatever it takes to get my heart take for natural heart stuff. So if anybody has heart stuff that they know of, if you could put comments down below and I'll start researching the best stuff to take. I'm already taking CoQ10. for my heart, and hawthorn berry and passion flower. So I'm looking up dandelion root and horsetail because I gotta not start too many things at the same time. You know, you want to make, if you start a whole bunch of things at once and then you start having an interaction, you won't know what it's from, right? So we have to be wise in that type of stuff that we do. So everybody have a blessed and beautiful day. I thank you all so much. I'm going to take my shower, vacuum, take my shower. My mom's cousin's coming from Arkansas, so yesterday was doing the bedding and making, doing stuff. Plus now the doctor hasn't called back yet, so I'd imagine they're going to be calling back. I just wanted to. I'm glad that it's not anything serious. I'm glad. No, it can become serious. It's trying to do everything that I can and as early and fast as possible to not to not make my heart get any worse. Right? Yes, you are, Ernest. Yes, you are, Guardian. Yes, we are. We are glorious guardians. We are glorious. So that's what you should listen to. This is me by Kesha. Unleash your inner creativity, dance, play, have a beautiful day. Shalom, namaste, peace, whatever it is you say. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I hope everybody does. I thank you all so much. Yes, awesome. So, Dana, I was just wrapping up. I was talking about if anybody knows heart stuff, put it in the comments below. It's hard to see stuff on the side sometimes without having to watch my whole video, and I don't want to watch myself. I've got things to do, but I really am leaving. I've left all fear-based anything. It's all done. Someone was telling me to leave all of that stuff anyway, and intuitively I just started doing the things that I felt I needed to do for myself and for my heart. So I have to get out of all of that stuff. I'm focused solely on healing, and what it's going to take. Natural diuretics. Natural diuretics is what I'm looking for, and natural anticoagulants. So that's what I'm looking for. Oh, that's terrible. You two should connect, Ernest and Dana. Ernest and Dana. I'm trying to stay out of the electronic world for my heart, for my health. And I need to start doing more things hands-on in my world. I'm trying to stay out of it. So I can only check in from time to time. I can't live in this realm at all times anymore. Yes, everybody join. Everybody. So if anybody knows any natural good heart health, leave me a comment below. That'd be great. Allah. Well, I believe it's an attack on us. I believe it's an attack on us. I do. I do believe. I think that they're lying about a lot of stuff. I know it is. Oh, I know it is. I know it is. I know we're ascending. It's a bunch of lies. It's a total attack. I'm not going to feed all of that negativity. And yes, oh my gosh, Dana, and I think that I've known some little children that were so sick for 6 days, just not very long ago. I think that they're on a lot more than we know. And it's terrible. It is. So, but immunity, we talked about immunity over and over. I did a video last night. I did do my readings at the first, but it is of utmost importance that everybody start boosting your immunity, and then you do not have to join them in their realm of fear. You don't. I keep talking about immunity and everything that I'm doing to boost immunity quickly. I pray that everybody can start talking about that. If you have a channel, please promote people boosting their immunity. Nobody has to live in fear. Please start recommending that people boost their immunity, please. And if you have to research what you're going to talk about, do it. Yes, do it. Yes, please boost your immunity, Dana. I've been trying to say this for months. I keep talking about nutrition. I'm talking about there's mushroom complexes. For $13, you can get this amazing grass. I don't have a bag of it right now. It's on Amazon for $13. It's amazing grass. It's got reishi shiitake. I talked about it yesterday. It's all right, love. It's all right. I'm glad you caught it. You'll catch the rewind. It was beautiful reading. I am getting ready to go though. So, I think he already put a link up there. Maybe it was in the yesterday. I saw it yesterday. I was looking through stuff. If you guys don't leave comments below or anything, I have to go back through a whole video just to check stuff. So if you've got something important you're trying to say, please leave it down below. You'll have to come back and do it after the video uploads and all of that process that it has to go through. So, oh yes, lion's mane, absolutely. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to talk about that on the 29th. We're going to talk about microdosing and yes, lion's mane. I'm going to get the better brand next check. The one I have right now is only 600 milligrams. I'm going to go for higher. I want higher dose. I've actually been taking 2 of the other ones. So yes, everybody, we want to, yes, you, Dana, you set your mind to it and just start thinking of who you can ask. No, seriously. And they'll just come out of nowhere. I'm telling you, you wouldn't believe the stuff that comes in my path when I put it out to the spirit and people come. You wouldn't believe what comes in my path. Just put it out there. Thank you, Spirit, for sending somebody. Thank you, Spirit. You can manifest things. Put it out there. Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. What you need will start showing up. Keep your eyes open and make sure. Good. I'm so glad you're feeling better, Belle. Oh, yes. It seems like it was really rough for a lot of people last week. And I was going through my stuff. I actually go sit with people hands on and help them through some things. So there's so many people going through all kinds of stuff that's why I take my couple of days off now. So that's what I'm doing, and it's a beautiful thing to watch people recovering hands on. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm teaching people not to live in fear, that we don't have to have those worries. See, look, I'm just shuffling cards. It just comes naturally for me. We're done with those. I put them all up. So I'm going to go. I thank you all so much. Leave any comments below, whatever. What I'd love to start doing is I need 1,000 subscribers to start posting pictures. If anybody knows anybody that you can get to subscribe so that I can go live from my phone, it's so much easier. I love you all so much. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. And I want to share pictures in the community page and all of that stuff. It's not about all of the monetary thing or anything. Well, I want everybody to heal. I want people's immunities boosted quickly. Time is of the essence. Those family calendars, they're not like divine timing at all. It doesn't even exist. Time doesn't even exist. You're so welcome. I love you all so much, and thank you so very much. I got to go vacuum and take my shower. So I love you all so much. Have a beautiful day.